Wagwa, Buka, Buka, Southwell Road, East Side. Yeah, biscuit. Right, I'm going to paint a nice little misty scene. I'm not going to use many colours, and I'm going to put a little fisherman in it. I'll show you. So, just whack in, massive brush, whack a load of water in there, and then I want this is a mixture, Payne's grey and a bit of blue. A bit more Payne's grey, just mixing my colour, that blue, and then just straight down there, probably that bit there, come up to there like that, and come down to there, something like that. That's it. That's my backdrop done. Right, so same colour, Payne's grey and a bit of blue. Just gonna come back in again, up here like this, into there, boom, 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 coming all the way across. I think, yeah, like that. It gets red misty on this side, and then I'm coming across like that. Sort of curves around, this does. And I'll fill these bits in like that. That's it. Then I'll add a bit more, tiny bit more Payne's grey in here, I think. And I think what I'm going to do, warm it up a tiny bit, put a little bit of brown in. See what I've done. This is from a photograph, and but I've altered it loads from the photograph. When you're painting these things, the Wilgie lobster, you don't have to paint what's there. I've proper embellished this from the original picture. So just make stuff up. There we are, right there. And like that. Just whack that in there like that. That bit's quick. Now I'm going to use some warmer colours now, so I get more of the brown. Whop in there. You can use a slight bit of reddish brown. So in fact, stick a bit of red in, just to get it, warm it right up. Just mixing red in with what's on the brush, so that's it. And I'll come back across there, and gradually go back to blue again, as I go across there. That's it. Something like that, these bits. Blend these bits back in here. This is the edge of my lake. Back to some black. Bits in. All this will all soften in as paint dries. Something like that. I think to add more red, just to vary colour a bit, and then to add more of this blue up here, just to vary my colour a bit. That'll do me, I think. There's some rocks up here. I'm going to put some rocks in there, so a nice dark bit there. Right. And then I'm going to go to a smaller brush now. There's some green trees in here. These are pretty dark. Just in there like that. One like there. There's a couple here at the back. And then this one about there. A couple more. Something like that. Even be a couple of little bits about there. They'll hopefully fade in a bit as well. So that's that. I think I might just chuck in a bit of brown here for them, just to emphasise them rocks in it. Right. So now, I think that I'll do. Try not to get my hand in the way for a start. Let's make a couple of bits in there for some little trunks, or I think they're probably bushes, not trees. They can be whatever you want, bushes, not trees. Some little rocks. There's these little rocks in here on my photograph, so, and they look pretty nice, so I'll stick them in. And that's it. If it's something nice, stick it in. Something not so good, leave it out. Like I say, the world is your lobster. See, I make little stories up while I'm painting. It's like Peter and Paul. To me, Peter and Paul, I've got a little backstory for them, what I've made up. Peter and Paul, in my head, that's me two birds, by the way, the gangster whappers, man. So, just make my own little stories up. These are little pebbles, rocks. No, this will take a while because there's quite a few of them. Swap things so they're not all look the same. Got a bit of an old bank card here. Oat will do, you can use oat for this. Like I say, I'm using a few different things so they don't all look the same. Got to be quick though, because once it dries, this not work. Got to be quick. That's the thing with watercolour painting, pretty much got to do everything quick. So once that paint dries, job the goodness of a game over. To sing while you're doing it. You can put a bit of waterline in with this if you wanted to. No, you can't because paint's dried. Don't matter. Right, so that, got that. Right, get a bit of a dry. There we go. Plop in a bit of Fisherman now, so I think I'll have a dark green coat, that in. Coat. He's got his coat because it's pretty cold today. Pretty cold. I was just looking at size. Do I make him a bit bigger? Do I leave him a bit smaller? I'll make him a little tad bigger. Well, that's that. I think it's gonna be a brunette. He's gonna have brown hair. Some brown hair there. And then I'll stick him some trousers on. He's wearing brown trousers. I think there's not much of a shadow because it's a cold day, but I just want to put something in it. And you can, I'll show you something else and all what you can do. I've got these light highlights, you can stick some little dark rocks in as well, like that. Just dark colours. The blues, the reds, the blacks. So we want just put some low lights in. Everything I've scratched out, highlights. No, some little low lights. That's that, then it up. Got that. These bits here where clips are, when you framed that, you just hide that, so you don't need to worry about that. Right, get me a small brush. That'll do. Pop in a fishing rod. So my hand might be in way for this. Look at that. That's shit. That's sound, isn't it? Yeah. Right, pop in now. Peter and Paul. I might be in way again, sorry. Peter, Paul. Gangster whappers, like I say. Make little stories or entertain you, son. You don't have to be mentally ill to be an artist, but it helps. So, I think that's it. It's done. I'll just sign it. Signature, you may as well sign them because they might be worth millions one day. So sign them. I'll sign it there. B. D. Bertie D. The job's a good one. Right, let me just show you where I've got. That's it from a distance. And then if I zoom in a little bit. Yeah, biscuit, wah wah. See you on the pebbly beach.